Alright, hello. Pretty tired, but I recorded this video and I think it was a bit too long, and so I want to record it again. So, yeah. So this mouse is the Bloody A70. Primarily known as a mouse for drag clicking, which is a Minecraft tactic. You drag click, and it's pretty good for that. But I think anyone who's even knows what this mouse is knows that. And it's also for CSGO cheaters, but I'm not going to focus on that aspect. So I'm only just going to focus on it like I would any other mouse. Clicks, they're optical switches. They feel like optical, but they double click. Apparently the latency isn't very good. Also, there's a good amount of pre-travel. Not like a crazy ton. There's actually almost no post-travel. So take that as you wish. The scroll wheel, kind of weird. Sort of feels loose. Not what I consider an amazing scroll wheel, but it'll be acceptable. But yeah, this is it just really does not. It's really not a great scroll wheel. And I usually don't complain about that, but that's just one's just the side buttons are pretty easy to actuate. Not too much pre-travel. A lot of post-travel. Pretty typical side buttons. I would be worried. It just seemed really bendy, so you could potentially break them. Which of course is not good. And the sensor on this mouse is an Avago 3050. It's honestly, when I used it, it's fine. LOD is fine as well. Maybe even almost too low. I know it's calibrated to my pad, but it does not seem to track unless I'm a pad. Like if you literally lift it up at all, it stops when it's calibrated. It's actually almost too low. But the LOD is pretty good. And also the sensor tracking was fine. I did not have any major issues. The feet are metal. Censor that up. And which I know some people are calling these horrible. I don't. It's a bit scratchy. They're I'd say they're above average for the price class of this mouse. It's like $40. Nah, not above average, but certainly not terrible. And the cable is pretty stiff, and it's also really short. But I think if you had a mouse bungee, this would be usable. And I actually get a mouse bungee tomorrow, so I'll just put a comment when that arrives, and if it actually changed anything. Now let's go look at software. So there you go. So Core 1, this is like what you want to use. Wait, what? Wait, that's weird. Shows like RGB animation pops up there. Oh crap. Alright, well I just accidentally activated the core. And I just accidentally changed cores. Cores are basically, so Core 1's like for cheating. No, oh, I just misspoke. Core 1's like what you want to use if you're not cheating. Core 2 is like, has like single shot. It describes it. Core 3 and Core 4, these are like straight up cheating. I would not suggest using those unless you want to cheat, of course. And I wouldn't suggest doing that, but you do you, I guess. Profile selection standard, got all that crap. The annoying thing about the software is, although it's pretty well in depth for like what you can do with the mouse, you have pore rate, sensor calibration, key response, DPI, which only goes up to 4,000, but I think that'll be fine for most people. And then you have LEDs. No, you can't like adjust RGB. It's really dumb. And then I forgot what this does. I think this is like, okay, yeah, that's onboard memory. So, in conclusion, for games outside of Minecraft, this mouse is okay. There's no like major flaw. But man, oh yeah, wait. This is like 120 grams, and it's not 150 like I've seen in several reviews. I'm going to improve it. Art kitchen scale here, not a good one, but one indeed. Turns on. Yep, 0. Place the mouse on, and 124. It's backwards, but deal with it. And it's not 150. So in case you're wondering how Bloody gets that measurement, what they do is grab the cable, put it around the mouse, and then measure it, which my scale gets about 153, and it's probably off by a bit. So that's how Bloody gets their measurement. So it's not 153, and 123, 122 or 120. That's really high. The only mice that would be heavier than this would be the Razor Naga, like mice that people act like humans use. Would be the Razor Naga Trinity, which is one that Intel Edit specifically said was terrible, and is we're not gonna, and then the G502. So yeah, and in conclusion, it's not horrible outside of Minecraft like I kind of expected it to be. I thought Sensor would be one place where I thought I'd get it, and so would Shape. Shape is really big though, so I think most Minecraft players are gonna have problems. It's like an ambidextrous shape. It works for all grips for me except for fingertip. Not really great for that, but yeah. So overall, I liked it more than I thought, but I still would only suggest it if you're drag clicking. If you're not interested in doing that, there's absolutely no reason to buy this. This is, and for $40 too. I really wish that you got something. Like it's a $20 mouse that has been marked up to $40 because it can drag click. That's kind of what I think. But it wasn't unusable. I would suggest though, if you can afford it, use the Bloody A70 for Minecraft and get something like the G203, which is a lot smaller, but I'd assume most Minecraft players are not big chads like me. You can just get like a G203 for other games. That's what I'd suggest doing at least. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed this. Comment, like, subscribe, or if you want. I don't really care. I just want impressions, so that way this video could do something on the algorithm. Adios.